Hey, I told you I would try to be in a different view or different background. Still ready for bed, but I'm up doing some notes. And I said, let me jump on here really quickly and tell you all about uh, timeshares. So this is part three. This part is going to be actually about the cost. Yes, I'm going to tell you about the cost and what it was like purchasing. So they take you on a timeshare tour. They show you the most beautiful properties with the most updated amenities. The best property there is. Usually it's at least a 2 bedroom, but it could be usually it's a 2 bedroom. Beautiful kitchen, beautiful new love seat, couch, um, kitchens, updated utensil, laundry room, balcony, jacuzzi tub, usually the heart shaped, two shaped one. That's what they show you. So it's always amazing. It's like, oh, if I could live, I would love to live here. I need more closet space. So that's what they show you. Once they do that, they may show you another property or tell you about the property there, and then they go back and they tell you to write down. They show you a video and they tell you to write down where you would like to travel based off of the timeshares or like your top three or type five places to travel. I think reasons for why you travel, and it's another thing they ask. So you write that down, and then they try to use your answers to entice you into buying a timeshare. So they go get their supervisor or someone and they come over based on your answers, how many people you travel with, how often would you travel. And they'll show you a package price for traveling. So let's do Wyndham because that's what I remember. It's points. So they'll say, oh, well, we can get you in the top tier um, membership for Wyndham. This is 4 weeks, 4 bedroom, $500,000, 500,000 points. Oh, it's $56,500. This is for me to travel. If I'm good at traveling, that could be like 3 to 4 weeks a year. 56,500. Okay, what they're not telling you right then and there is that every single month you're going to have to pay a maintenance fee based on that. So for that property, if you paid the 56,500, that maintenance fee could be like $500 a month for the rest of your life, and then it increases. So of course, what do you do when you go to these presentations? You reject the first offer. You say, that's too much. I can't afford that. And they say, oh, let me check and see if I can get something else. Leave you alone for a few minutes because they already got the second offer lined up just in case you don't take the first one. And they come back and they say, oh, we found this. And the second offer may be like 20 some thousand. And you're like, that's a little too much. I can't afford it. And they'll say, oh, well, it's only $1,000 now. You could put it on a credit card. We offer financing through PayPal. Side note, PayPal is amazing. I use it all the time because I purchase from different websites. So if I spend over $99, you get 6 months to pay it back. So PayPal is amazing. That is the best decision I made when I purchased my timeshare using the PayPal financing. I will not regret that. I will never regret that. I still use the PayPal today. And I don't think it's pulling on my credit. Okay. Back to the timeshare. All right. You reject that. I don't have that money. I can't do that. That's a bit too much because now, in addition, so I can't travel, but I have to pay this fee for the next however many years to pay this timeshare off. So it's kind of like a mortgage or kind of like a car loan. So they say, well, you can set it up with PayPal. You could put it on PayPal and you can pay them back in 6 months. Or you can take it to your bank and get a loan and the interest will be less. You'll pay us in full and then you'll pay your bank back. So I was like, this sounds good. Sounds like I'm going to be paying more money than what you said. And it seems like I'm not going to be able to travel until I pay it all off. Okay, I thought about it. I don't want to do that. So they come back to you with a even better deal. And it's like the same amount of weeks, but the cost is less. And I really can't remember how much I paid for mine. I'll tell you that. I know it was less than 20,000. That's all I can remember. So, and I'm pretty good with money. So I know I found out a way. How did I pay for it? I don't think I paid for it right then. I think I don't remember how I paid for it. I think I blocked it out. But I think I had time to pay for it. And I know I did PayPal financing. And then I paid the PayPal off within 6 months. I was able to pay it off. I did not take out a loan. Do not ask me what I did. I think I was very thrifty. But mine's I did pay off within 6 months and I was able to travel with it. But once you pay that off, imagine having a property for $20,000 and then you have to pay about $218 a month back for 10 years. The interest, I think, was like 10% or something crazy because they don't care about your credit, so they say. So I didn't want to do that. That's why I did the PayPal financing option. So pay it off in 6 months. Then after that, I think it's maybe 2 months later, then you can start to travel if the places you want to go are open. So already you're seeing it's thousands of dollars. So one thing I'll tell you before I end is if you do not take the offer, because when I travel, I do go to the presentations and they try to upsell you again on what you have. Oh, this is better. Oh, we're doing this. You can get access to more properties. Blah, 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 blah. So after you say no to that one and it's really low, what I found out was when you go to claim your prizes, because they always give you some type of incentive, Visa gift cards, ski tickets, snow tubing tickets, or money. But it's on a Visa gift card usually, or a MasterCard. When you get to the back room, somebody pulls you to the table and they say, nobody else knows about this deal, but we want to make this deal to you. We can offer you what they were offering you out there for $5,000. And right then, I think the last time they did that to me, that's when I was like, oh, snap, this is a scam. Like, they trying to sell a property. They trying to sell it to me for 50 some thousand. But I come back in here with you and you say, oh, somebody returned some inventory. We can sell this to you for $5,000. Really? Then you really are upselling it out there. And you're really cheating and robbing people out there if you can sell it to me for $5,000. What I'll say in closing is if it was $5,000, I may still have continued to be an owner, but I'm thinking back on it now. I do not travel as much. It's 2025. Last year, I think I used it once at the very beginning of the year. And then I didn't use it again. And the year before, I think I used it once. And that was it. So it was like I'm not getting my money's worth out of it. So, but if it was $5,000 when I first purchased, I may still have it because I wouldn't have spent as much money as I did on it to date. So that's part three. Very, very costly. It's just like an adrenaline rush. So I don't even think you realize what you're doing at the time. But I knew when I went the second time, I knew I wanted it. I knew the places I wanted to take my family. I knew where I wanted to go, and we drove. So I was ready, and I purchased with that goal in mind. So now that I'm not there anymore, my last video I may do two, but one of my last videos, if not my last video, will be the process of getting out of the timeshare and feedback from friends. I have two friends. One is working to get out of it. The other one has gotten out of it. I've actually gotten out of one, so I'll share what I'm going through to get out of the timeshare I'm in, what I went through to get out of the last timeshare, and then I'll share like what my friends went through because I don't think we all owned at the same place. So, like I mentioned in another video, I owned at Williamsburg and I got out of that one. I have a friend that owns at Massanutten, and then I forgot what my other friend owned at, but he was able to get out of his. And I'm working on getting out of mine because I think they totally take advantage of people. They know we want to travel. We know we want to travel in style or luxury, or we want to be comfortable. And they know those people who travel with families now. So anyway, that's my video for the day. Thank you for tuning in to part three. I hope you like the background. I turned the camera that way. Yeah, but somehow it's like reverted. but I'll figure that out. And it doesn't give me a preview, it just jumps right on. So thanks for listening. I will see you all next time. Have a great Thursday. See ya. Leave comments, questions, chat, anything. Feel free. If you want to give me tips on how to make me have a background, please do that too. All right. See ya. Bye.